this or that. This. You can do it.
We can do it that. And we can do it that. We can do it that. Hey. Hey guys!
What's good?
Welcome back to our channel, podcast, whatever you call it.
we were having
for
my future
self. Oh my god, I missed this.
I know. I haven't seen you in a while. Or I've
Hey,
seen
guys.
you, but it's been a minute for you
So
guys.
as you can probably see, we are doing a little mukbang because we have not posted a video in damn near a year.
Nothing.
We were out here like new year,
New
more
us,
episodes, consistency.
la, la.
Don't get me wrong. We transformed. We did some growing. We were having a good year. We're having a good year.
Yes.
A great
God
year.
is good.
But we're like, you know what? We don't want the podcast to die.
Literally.
So we decided to just make a little comeback to say hello.
We've never left. We just took a hiatus.
Yes.
Hiatus is
while we get ready on the podcast stuff because we have some new things happening. We thought, let's just put in a little mukbang.
little mukbang. And we're hungry, so
Tell them where it's from.
So shout out to Makuni in what location?
Folsom.
Folsom. We love you, Makuni. Thank you very much. This isn't sponsored, but hey, one of these days. Should we open up our drinky drink? Cheers.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have no prompt or whatchamacallit for today's episode. We just wanted to catch up and eat.
And show you we're still alive.
We're
and
alive.
We're still
We're
friends.
okay.
And we still want to do the thing.
Right. Y'all are
There's
busy.
just some things you got to put on hold. Your girls have been booked and busy.
Booked and busy.
And we're just getting into it with no agenda because we both had so much work today.
So much work today.
We're
Things were
like,
postponed.
girl, we kept pushing it, but we're here.
We're here. Okay.
I need to get in.
We need some sustenance today. I love sushi.
Me too.
I eat it any time of the year, any part of the day.
Me too.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Cheers.
So,
Yeah, sister.
our hair is matching.
It is really
We're
matching.
twinsies. How do you do it like that though?
First, my hair, I cut my own hair now because I've just been trying to be resourceful and save money. So I just like do face framing pieces and then I take a straightener and I just like curl it in.
Okay.
It kind of mimics a blowout, but not really.
Yes.
So we're twinning. Usually Serena has like red.
I
She
low-key
went
just
darker.
want to retire the red.
No, it looks really
This
good.
is still a little bit of a hint. It's like a plum Merlot situation. And I love it. It's giving mature.
No, it's really pretty. And I like the length. Well, you had to
Yes.
cut off all the dead hair anyway, so.
Not the dead hair.
Dude, sometimes I feel like, oh, my hair is long, and then until I cut off all the dead hair, I'm like, oh, so this is where the actual thickness is, like at a certain point.
Seriously.
You gotta cut your hair, y'all. That's something I've learned over this year of cutting my own hair. It makes it healthier if you cut it every so often.
Yeah.
And hair is not the only thing you should cut off. Okay?
Okay.
Negative energy.
She said. The segue.
Segue.
Oh my god.
Cut it off.
I'm like, should we do a catch up?
She should.
Or should we wait?
Well, timeline.
Timeline.
When was the last time you spoke to these people?
Dude, we did like
Was it January?
we did a little we did one podcast to be like, welcome 2025, and then we did a second one where we just doing chat GPT stuff. Let me tell y'all, I was litty. I was litty that day. That's all I'm gonna say. We didn't even like catch up too much. I think what were we doing? I think we were still going through a little bit. We were reflecting about the tough year that 2024 was. We talked about Chatty Cathy. We talked about just business and like what we want to do in the next year. How do we feel?
Well, personally,
It's been a year.
I think it's a good, obviously it's a bad thing because we haven't consistently kept up with the podcast. We haven't like caught up on a like regular basis. But I also think it's a good thing. I don't know why. Like this break between like that part where we filmed and then now. A lot was hard, but a lot has changed, but a lot has happened, and there's more for us to catch up on. And I feel like we just needed that time to kind of reset, because we also wanted to re-evaluate our purpose behind podcast too. So we just reflecting. When we first started, it's like, oh, we want to help those who are starting up their small businesses. Like, oh, you do real estate, I do lashes. Like, we can find common ground in our struggle, in our story, in our journey. But then now, when we like kind of really thought about it, and I was watching some of our old episodes, I'm like, okay, we were speaking on it.
I really loved and appreciated all the guests that we had.
I loved the guests. I think the guests really put us in a good focus. I feel like we didn't really have, not necessarily a niche, but we didn't really have legit topics to talk about, because I think we had 5%, and then we talked about it, and then we're like, okay, what do we talk about? So bringing in that third person really, really helped. That was my favorite part of having the podcast.
Me too.
So I really want to do that again. But now that we're, again, more mature, we're growing, getting older, and we're also growing in our individual like careers. Like, I have more to speak on that I want to talk about, because back then when you would watch the podcast, I feel like
we were
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Literally, like, still, like,
I feel like we are.
Why do I think we were vulnerable?
Right, I was watching it and I'm just like, these girls are cute. They're cute. But they don't know yet. They're talking about, they kind of know. They kind of know some of it.
Like our very first episode, babies, and think about it, it's only been 2 years. Yeah, 2 years? Almost 3 probably.
I think it's like 1.5, almost 2.
Yeah.
We started in the summertime, so next summer would be like full.
Yeah. But so much could happen in a year.
So much can happen in 5 months.
And that's what we're here. Like, we're going to catch up and get into it.
Okay, so the last time we met up and had a video.
Can you go eat a piece of sushi so I'm not
I feel like I eat you slow. So, like, when you're waiting for me to, like, talk to you, it's like... Okay, fine. Hello. What did we talk about? Just ChatGPT stuff? And that was in what, February, March? When was that?
Probably, I don't know.
Okay, let me pull it up. Where's my phone? Let me pull it up. What's your favorite sushi fish?
Toro.
I love anything Toro. Tell the people what Toro is.
I love me a fatty, thick tuna belly.
Yeah, I love tuna, but I love salmon Toro. Salmon belly's my favorite. Have you guys been to It Sushi?
Yes.
Damn, son. Go there.
Yep. Or Pier 50. I put too much soy sauce.
Oh, I have never tried Pier 50. Did you like it? For my future self. Okay. When was the last time we did it? Oh my god. 8 months ago. Okay, what was 8 months ago? Do the math.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna click it.
That's one of the main...
Oh god, my voice. What did it say? March 16th.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, March. Let me look at... I can't tell stories or do catch-ups unless I look
serious?
at a calendar.
I was like, girl, what are you doing?
I need to look at a calendar.
Anyway, my life. Hey. Still a realtor. I feel like I have improved so much in my career. I'm more confident. I'm attracting the right type of clients. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't easy. Like, I feel like when we were on the podcast and I was talking about my struggles with owning a business and being a realtor and all the intricacies of that, I was always so vulnerable and struggling. And now I'm in a place where I don't really care. Like,
who cares?
Like, I don't ruminate on things as much as I used to. Like, if I had a deal that wasn't working, or maybe clients that weren't happy or whatever, like some kind of issue, like I would just make that my whole personality. Like, I would just reevaluate my life and like, why am I doing this? I know that's dramatic, but that's just the mindset headspace I'm in. Now I kind of just will figure it out. Moving on to the next. Like, it's not, I don't try and sulk in something too long or where it's not necessary. It's more of like this won't really matter in like 5 years, so I'm just gonna move forward. But aside from that, I think with my clientele, I think this year I've just been attracting the right people to where I'm enjoying myself. I'm not as stressed out. It's more fulfilling, more exciting, because a lot of the clients I have now, I feel like could be my friends. Like I could sit down and have dinner or lunch with them and whatever, and I love that. And I just have a whole different perspective on how I want to run things and a newfound confidence. And I don't think it happened, obviously it did happen overnight. Like I'm saying all this, but I think really just because of those difficult years, 2023, 2024, because I went through all that and experienced what I had to experience at the end of the day. And I've always said this, even back then, experience and putting in your reps is what builds your confidence. And I feel like I'm at a point where I am confident. And I'm still learning. Like I'm always going to learn every year. Every year something new. Business changes all the time. Things are moving faster. But I am very content with where I'm at. And I just want to keep it going. 2026.
Yeah, keep it going. And I feel like before, when you first started, when we would have conversations off camera, like not even on the podcast, you always spoke about how you wanted to reach a point where you just felt freaking confident in yourself. And like,
yes.
You're like, I remember you were saying like, I just want to be like that girl. Like, nails did, hair did, like confident, sure of herself, and the way I speak and how I think about myself, even in the way that you said, like she would say, like even in the way where I make decisions throughout the day, like because that's what her biggest anxiety was, like making decisions throughout the day, doing tasks, like fulfilling those things, and also making sure she's like productive in her business, and aka equals success and all these things. So I think throughout the time that I've known you, I think you've slowly reached that point. Not only are you successful in your business, but you as a person in yourself, I feel like you stand more confident in yourself.
Thank you.
Even the way you speak, it's a little bit more like full.
Ooh.
Yeah, like your tone. Because like it used to be like very kind of not sheepish. I think.
No, I used to be like, hey guys. I don't know.
Like hey guys, like kind of like not just you're just so much more full and sure.
I think
yourself.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Then another thing, when you mentioned productivity, like this year I've let myself rest. I'm telling y'all, like, do the bed rotting.
Thank you.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Don't do it every day.
No.
But let yourself do it without guilt, because you're going to do it anyway. So take that guilt away and negative self-talk. We're human beings.
What is that? Like,
bed rotting?
being like feeling guilty or feeling sad or feeling frustrated or anxious about just resting and unplugging and rotting.
Because
and
we live in a society where everyone needs to be doing something great. Everyone needs to be hustling. Everyone needs to have something to show for. Like, and you know, we're both guilty of it, I feel. I know I am. I can't speak for you, but just showing up, like obviously we show up for our business. We show up to, we're going to share our lives, okay? We are out here making content, right? Everyone's going to show the best things. Yeah. And so it's like we're living up to an expectation, and maybe unconsciously living up to an expectation just based off of what we're seeing every single day. On social media. Yeah. And I'm like, say go bed rot, but like there needs to be some kind of balance. Yeah. Regulation. Like who are you following? Seriously. Like who's making you feel like shit? Who's making you feel like you have to be this certain way? Right. And you have full autonomy to do whatever like social media is yours. And today I learned like it's your social media. You have so much control over what you're looking at, what you're consuming. So why do yourself a disservice and like just like look at stuff that doesn't serve? Like,
I think it's psychological too. Like before, I used to think I was apart or like separated from the people who thought social media like had an impact on them. And I'd be like, oh no, that doesn't bother me. Like I just like following them because I like the way they dress, or I like what they do, or the kind of content they make, or I like their careers, or they do good makeup. Like anything like simple like that, I would follow them, but constantly watch them. But like slowly over time, it's kind of like lightweight brainwashing you to thinking like, you should be that way. This should be my goal just because I like it, and she's pretty, she's successful, or this couple does this, Like it's kind of slowly brainwashing you to the point where you're expecting that should be where you need to be because you like it. Like so, I think it's just like that false, not gratification, but false it's just like kind of like a false goal. Like, yes, success is a goal, but that looks different on everybody.
And
but
it's okay to feel
media is
inspired.
okay. Yeah, I'm inspired all the time, but I used to not know the difference. So.
Yeah. Oof. For
Yeah.
real. That's why we needed this year, y'all.
Yeah.
We needed this year to really reflect on ourselves and know what is ours and what's original to us. Because I think what I was struggling with and what I feel like other people do with this social media content stuff. Now we're getting into the content realm, but
Right.
I just feel like everyone's literally copying off each other.
Yep.
That's really it.
Yeah.
And people find success in it. People are making
Copy
money
paste.
off of
Yeah.
it because maybe they just kind of ripped off someone else's content. And I think that's just the norm.
It's the norm.
It sucks in a way because I'm just like, damn, like, it's hard to be more original now.
I know.
Or
but
it's hard
the
to come up with your
consistency.
own ideas. But, like, you can't stop yourself from creating because you're thinking too hard on, like, that's my struggle right now.
Yeah.
Kind of like, right now I'm trying to find a way to be original because in this day and age it's kind of difficult because if sometimes when you're original it doesn't work. But what you also have to think, or I'm trying to also do is like, don't do it for others, don't do it for the views, don't do it for the likes. And I'm trying to just
Don't look at me.
trying to film what I feel like and let it ride and just have fun with it and just make it as a hobby, not a job now.
For social media.
Yeah, like today I filmed a little Get Ready With Me, chit-chatted for a bit. I don't know what I chit-chatted about, but I posted it and I'm like, fuck it. That's what I felt like doing today.
We live in an era of social, so it's just never going to escape us. So we're always going to talk about it. Stew us.
Okay.
Anywho.
Tell me about your life.
So last time we were on here, I got into a car accident really bad. That really kind of stopped life for me because I'm okay. I've been going to the chiropractor, physical therapy, things like that. But it stopped a lot. Like I couldn't dance, I couldn't move. Like I had to be careful because I have a tear in one of my discs. And so I didn't have a car at one point. So I just felt very like helpless, you know, because I wasn't actively doing anything. And like we talked about before, like guilty for routing and not doing anything. But at that time I literally couldn't. Like it's just life be life, and it didn't let me. So after that, found a car, thank God, like was able to find something that was more affordable for me, still running my business. Then I ran into an opportunity when I found a 9-to-5 job. I'm still lashing, okay? Still have Califia Beauty, but I was able to find a job. And it's 9-to-5, it's remote, and it's really, really cool. I never thought I would have a job like this. And I remember back when we first started the podcast, we were both like only working what we're working, like what you do and what I do. It was full time, but also the income wasn't right. It wasn't consistent. It wasn't like where I wanted it to be. And so reaching my 4th-ish year of lashing, I'm reevaluating like what I want, where I want my business. And I would just pray so hard for like just like more success, but even just if more doors would open, right? Just if my business would take me somewhere, or if I were to be taken somewhere, like, and that was the opportunity with this new job. So now I'm still able to pour back into my business, have it supplemented, and I still am able to work from home and run both. And I think being able to run both has been kind of hard because speaking of one person that has a 9-to-5, but then also trying to work their full-time business, it took up a lot of my time. Like, I feel like I didn't have a lot of social life. Like, I barely talked to Serina.
Girl, I barely saw this girl this year.
I barely talked to Serina ever since I got the job in July. But, like, I was talking to her already, like, throughout the process of my recovery from my car accident. Excuse me.
Period.
But, so good. What I've learned in our hiatus together, sister, is how to better manage my own mental health in high-stress environments. Yeah. And having conflicting priorities happening all at once, and not thinking like I'm a failure or I'm not meant to be here if it's hard, because I've reached those point in times, those kind of psychological, I don't know, I put myself in that place sometimes where I'm like, oh, this is so hard, I'm struggling, and then AKA I would think, oh, I'm not supposed to be here, like I don't deserve this job, or
no, they're not meant for me.
Yeah, they're not meant for me, but it's just anything that's worthwhile is just gonna be hard, right? So I'm keeping pushing. It's still hard, but I'm still learning. I'm still growing.
Always.
And that's even within my business, and I've been in it for a long time, and I've reevaluated it, and I know where I want to be at, and I'll share some of that with you guys later. But very excited for this next year. I know we've had this conversation before, like, I'm ready for the new year, but I feel like I've shedded a lot of, like,
I'm not even in
old.
that energy of, like, I'm gonna have this big ass year.
I
just let that go. I'm like, I'm happy. I'm like content.
Me too.
I want to continue it and welcoming any new and exciting opportunities.
Always.
We have some things planned for next year, though. We're excited for. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah.
Cheers. Anyway, what has been, let's stop talking about work. Let's stop talking about, like, the deep stuff. What have you been into as of late?
Lately, I've been into just watching any and every musical in my way. I grew up watching musicals, and I've grown up on West Side Story, Sound of Music, King and I, like things like that. And so right now, I'm into watching a lot of Barbra Streisand, like musicals. Like, I love singing and I love musical theater. So Barbra Streisand, like Funny Girl, if you watch that movie, Funny Girl, and you really, like, understand, like, the nuances of their relationship, and then her as a performer, she's a showgirl, right? And just her love story with this guy, and it's like really, really beautiful and really, really sad at the same time. It's just stories like that the yearning and, like, the deep love and the heartbreak, like, I love those types of movies because it makes you feel something. Because right now, like, on social media, we keep talking about that, but, like, it's just so surface and, like, quick, and, like, you want to see what's happening next the quickest, and you want to see, like, who has the newest thing the fastest. But in movies and,
I
like,
love
cinema
a movie
and musicals, and, like, it's romanticized, yes, but, like, you really sit down and you get to watch, like, these stories unfold. And I think our lives are really truly like that too, if you just really sit and watch.
And I see way more inspiration from movies.
Yeah, I get inspiration art-wise, like inspiration fashion from movies, like, all the time. Devil Wears Prada. So right now I've been really guilty pleasuring into, like, just musicals and, like, movie and film and things like that.
Dude, we're the same. I'm not a musicals girly, but I've always been into movies.
Me too.
I just have been in the 2000s, not like those, like, popular, like, Mean Girls or, like, white chicks type of movies, but I'm talking those grainy looking films, like When Harry Met Sally. That might be even sooner than, I don't remember.
That might be earlier, yeah.
But, like, You've Got Mail, like, all those movies, it just feels like a warm hug.
Sleepless in
Seattle, Pretty Woman, like, all that. Like, that's been my vibe. It's a good, like, winter watch. Like, you just want to cozy up in a blanket, eat a, good snack, get a candle going. Those movies just feel so peaceful. And I do get inspo from them. I do love I miss when movies were just grainy and, like, I don't know, like, the picture itself.
Simple.
I heard someone say, like, Netflix lighting is a thing. Like, all the movies now look so, like, they look
cookie
like
cutter
commercials.
And very perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I want a little grain.
Where's the artistry?
Yeah.
Huh?
All right, guys. We're going to stop yapping, and we're going to save it for the podcast. So we're going to do a quick little segment called This or That.
This or That.
Just a little taste of what y'all will be getting in the future.
This or that. You can do it.
We can do it that. We can do it. That. We can do it that. Hey. Okay. Miss California. I'm going to do 6.
Okay, I'll do 6.
Morning routine or night routine?
Night routine.
Soft life or hustle era?
Soft, please. Somebody.
Stay in and self-care or get dressed and go out?
Get dressed.
Oh, okay. Because you like to get dressed.
I want to get dressed.
Girls trip or a vacation?
Girls trip.
Period. Slow brunch or quick coffee date?
Slow brunch.
Okay. Romanticizing your life or Delulu era?
Delulu era.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a little. Because I feel like I would always choose that other one, the latter half.
Yeah.
Let's switch it up. I
feel like I'm really not romanticizing
the rest of my life. Okay, your turn. Ready?
Okay.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Pizza or pizza?
Pizza.
Teleportation or time travel?
Teleportation.
Oh, okay.
Time travel's scary. I don't want to mess with that.
I wouldn't mess with that either. You right? Minimalism or maximalism? Would you rather be a minimalist or a maximalist? No, in between.
My heart wants to say maximalist.
Okay.
Usually I'm minimalist, but I'm like,
that's okay if you're not. That's okay if you're not.
Being
Okay,
more
we don't always have to have the beige background.
yeah, please,
the
I'm
beige
tired
walls,
of that color.
the white furniture. It's fine.
Yes.
Throw some red and pink in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say maximalist today.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Coffee. I know. I'm a tea girl. Beach vacation or mountain retreat?
Girl, beach vacation.
Thank you.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you. You got the job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. We hope to see you guys on our very first podcast episode of
For My Future Self.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Life is good.
Life's been so good.
Anyway.
This is a good idea.